Then the final mile for the 8 and unders. Anders Hogan is looking for the 3 out of 3. We'll see how the others get on. Watch out for Ronan Harworth there. He took a big crash on that exact spot where he's just come over safe and sound. He's there in the 3 spot in the red. Having his first ever race, I think, today. 21, Anders Hogan, going very nicely. Lucas Craig is there in the 2. Then we've got the 7 is Broden Harworth. And then we've got 19, Theodore Wells. And Thomas Winwood. Anders Hogan out there in front. The race is on now for the 2 spot, because out there we've got Lucas Craig just hanging on, it looks like, from Broden Harworth. Whoa, close. As across the line, give a round of applause. Looks like Theodore Wells is going to get the 4 spot, and the 5 will go to Thomas Winwood. Novices 9 and 11-year-olds now. Reece Deans has been proven very hard to beat in this group, and he's out there doing it. Where's Reece Deans from? Gosport. So let's hear all the Gosport fans out there giving their boy some support. They normally do. Make a lot of noise, and don't forget, Gosport will be next up in 2 weeks' time for the next round of the regionals. 19 is next. Gentaro Fortune for the Hawks. So there, Reece Deans for Gosport is Gentaro Fortune and Alex Copplestone, and Jack Gordon Stables in 4th for Andover. Tyrese Walters, and then we've got Karen Maynard there for Brixton. But Nigel Kay for Bournemouth has outgunned them all down the first straight. And it's Nigel Kay leading 999, but here comes Karen Maynard back for more for Brixton. Tyrese Walters for the Hawks is there in the 3. Nigel Kay is for Bournemouth leading from Karen Maynard for Brixton. Tyrese Walters for the Hawks in the 3. As Nigel Kay will come down the straight and will take the win from, in 2nd place, Cohen Maynard, and then Tyrese Walters as going down novices 12 and 16-year-olds. And it looks like Thomas Strutt out there in front, but he's not alone, because coming bearing down on him is the 020 Jack Whiteley. 661 Joe Taylor is in the 3, and he's now joined by Lewis Hopkins. But coming down the final straight, Thomas Strutt and Jack Whiteley, is Thomas there looking like he's going to take it. Thomas Strutt taking the winners, now gone to the cruisers, and Mario Presti has got out in front from in the 2 spot. Coming through, Presti leads from the 946 of Gavin Plagg from Burnham. Presti leads, Plagg in 2nd, 016 in the 3, Anthony Edwards. As they go through, and we're on to the next one, the next lot of cruisers on the track. And Richard Stevens, Bill Starkey, Keith Bryson, Steve Richardson, Claire Morrison, Clive Hawkins is in the front, and Neil Hedges, as is Clive Hawkins leading from the 352 or 552 of Keith Bryceland from Barking and Dagenham, and Barking and Dagenham once again in the 3 with the 618 of Richard Stevens. More from the 35 plus cruisers now. And going down the back straight there, looks like Keith Wilson in the 2 spot. As 6.54, is that Elko Reichardt out there in front from Keith Wilson, and then Rob Horton. He's in the 3, 2.38 is next, Jason King. And Damien Mead there having to go the hard way after the foot slips on the pedal there coming out the gate. Got the work to do if he's going to get 3 out of 3, but he's already up into 4th. As out there in front, looks like for Quads Coleman from Bad BMX in front. From Damien Mead, who's worked his way up. Mark Barton definitely getting the 3rd. Bernie Shaw out there very quickly in this gate for the 40 plus cruisers, and there's a whole lot of punching going on. Coming through the first turn, Phil Big managing to get the 2nd, but how long can he hold on to it for? Because there's Matt French and Nick Priest either side of him, and it's like Matty French has come through to take the 2nd off of him. Shale then continues to lead into the final burn, and Phil Beer and Matt French. And Matt French just winning that battle there for the 2 spot behind Bernie Shale and ahead of Phil Beer. From 40 plus cruisers now. As it looks like then Kev Brown out there for Gosport. Then it looks like Bill Stapple in the 2 spot. Mike Wong is up in the 3. And then Darren Flynn in 4. And 5th place Andy Lee, as Kev Brown leading from Billy Stapple and then Mike Wong. All from the 40 pluses now, their final moto. Gary Godwin pretty much there, he's back on the bike very, very quickly. Kai Rivier's out there in the lead. Riviere is out there in front, 2.5. Gary Godden breathing down his neck. Darren Boughton is next, then Kev Carlin.
Go, Kai.
And Lee Allen. As Riviere still hanging on from Godden in the 2. Peter Warner blitzing the 17 and 29-year-old start there. Carl Potts is there up into the 2 spot. Peter Warner for Bournemouth. The 1S on the plate, South champion. Leading from Potts in 2nd. Then 68 James Ludlow in the 3. David Rutherford in the 4, and then Finn Cookson for Peckham in the 5 as Warner takes the comfy win from